Haith, haith, what does thou sayeth? Hey, I just realized that our lanterns get automatically shut off after we wake up in the morning. That's cool. Thanks for tuning in. In the last episode of Dragon's Dogma 2, we did a pretty long mission that involved us going into a mine that was infested by goblins to get a greatsword and an archstaff so that we can unlock the sorcerer and the warrior vocation. Especially important was unlocking the warrior vocation for Winnie. We did get the opportunity to do another quest on the way, just a random quest, but we had to turn it down, unfortunately, because we ain't ready for that. But once we change our vocations and equip more skills and stuff, then we will. Anyway, we made camp and we're ready to head back to Burnworth. As always, make sure you put your campfire out completely, because only you can prevent forest fires. Guys, I know that it's a gameplay feature for Capcom to make sure that we can clearly see a campfire, a place that we can set camp, but come on. That fire is still going. Burnworth would be set alight.
Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look.
No, I can't. I literally can't. Like, these type of games are the worst for me in order to find stuff like Seeker's tokens or those gold scarabs, because I just can't see them. The colors are too washed out for me, or at least my eyes just can't notice them. Oh, I can see that there's an exclamation point. So I do like that pawns point stuff out and it's added to your map. So if you want to take a look around, you can do so. We will at a later date. But now I just want to get to town, equip some new skills, see about dumping off all this extra equipment, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry, you won't be seeing all that, inventory management.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound.
We do need to swap out our pawns. This guy cost some stuff though. Gone. Donchi. A calm archer. 68. Sure, why not? We'll swap out Dog because he's also an archer. Let's give him a parting gift. Well, you're a ranger. Maybe your master will know. No, you know what? I'm keeping that. Let's give you something. How about some cinnamon bark? And we'll give you a favorite.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
Because you have cool.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Much later. Okay. See you around, Dog. Hope you level up, because I would like to wrench out again. Oh my god, I think God is wearing those tights.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Again, I don't have the cash for that, guys. You know it, I know it. Which one of you guys was carrying the great sword?
Interesting tidings about town.
Oh yeah?
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Wow. I... Wow. I just can't bring myself to care. Yeah, we'll be passing by the Pawn Legion. It's right here. Might as well just take this opportunity, swap out. Oh, by the way, speaking of pawns, here is Winnie's pawn ID. In case you guys want to rent her out. And as always, it's in the description of the video. Alright, let's go. We're going to need to swap out Jamie. This time for a free one. So let's see. I'm going to search for a pawn at our level. Vocation, Thief, sure, or Sorcerer, there is one. At that level, I should say. And search. Okay, there's a Sorcerer at level 11. A lot of sorcerers at level 11. I guess, yeah, this is sort of the level you can start swapping them into that. Makes sense. Ooh. You got a cool look to you. How about a beast? A beast Ren. You.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Interesting. But I do see one over here.
The command of powerful magics is a sorcerer's privilege. Should you wish, I would gladly demonstrate.
You got a cool look. What do you got there? You're fully kitted out too. Holy cow. You got a lot of core skills. You're level 0? Alright. It's been a blast, Jamie. Let's give you something nice. You know what? Green wash. I don't have any green wash. It's Olivia's Drought. There you go. You get a heart.
I dare say, I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of at least.
Sure have.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
All right. Got a new team. And we're gonna go search for unique pawns. All right. Now let's head over to, where are we going?
Oh, what does this say?
What does that say?
Thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
I don't see a poster or anything.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons?
Got him.
Oh-ho! You have procured an archer staff, I see.
What'd you call me?
Most excellent. You may now change your vocation to sorcerer, if it pleases you, sir. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to acquire a great sword.
Once I have it, you chum.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Methinks Roderick will be able to. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Oh, you can't find,
Always a pleasure.
Okay. It must be in our storage.
Well met, sir. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
Sure. Let's take out the great sword. I hope it's in here. What do you mean dried flower? Okay, no. Because I put a flower in there. It should have been. There it is. Heavy. That's fine.
Most hospitality.
Also do some inventory management while we're here. Alright. Let's go back to the vocations. So what we got?
Good tidings, sir. How fares your
Put
retrieval
that into
of
great
those
sword.
plundered buildings? Marvelous. You have acquired both an archer staff and a great sword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I
What?
dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
Oh, anon. Okay. 7,500
That
gold,
was certainly
1,200
worthwhile.
experience.
Done at last.
Whew.
Perhaps a brief respite before we take on another.
We mustn't grow complacent, but steel ourselves for the trials to come.
You guys can take it easy.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
You know, put your feet
I
up.
should be glad to assist you.
All right, let's get some skills first before we change anything for Winnie. Because there's probably, let's see, augments that you can get. Provocation increases the likelihood of being targeted by foes 900. I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's not too expensive to change your whatnot, to change your vocation. Okay, meanwhile, ooh, let's see. An advanced form of Palladium that lasts longer and grants clusters to nearby allies when cast. That is absolutely what I'm getting. And let's see what's available as a core skill. We got quick spell already, focus spell, still not sold on. Beatitude increases the amount of health recovered by curatives and curative magics. I mean, I am a support mage. Anything else? Frigor. Definitely think I should get that. Empyrean. What's Empyrean? Conjures an orb of holy light that deals immediate damage to nearby targets in all direction. The light remains for some time even after the attack concludes. Interesting. But I think I should get Frigor. Maybe? What else can I get? Celerity. Conjures the magical sigil that hastens the speed of allies in range. Oh, it's haste spell. Should probably get that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for that. How of them is like will cure you from a lot of debilitations. I want to get the ones I really want first, and then I'll get the others. So don't worry, I'll be getting. And then like Winnie, I'll be. So I think the mage will be my main class, but I'll be swapping out to other vocations because, like I said before, this game encourages you to swap out into other vocations, so that you can get their augments. That's the only way you can get them, and there are some really good augments. So Winnie will be swapping over to Warrior now, and she'll max that out first, and then after that she'll be swapping to other classes to get their augments. Basically, like for example, I think I'm going to swap back to Fighter to complete that because I think you get a lot of defensive augments. In fact, we can check them out. We got Metal already. We got Provocation. Thew allows you to carry additional weight. That's actually very useful. Dominion allows you to lift up and pin down foes for it. Hastens recovery when downed or crawling. It's probably pretty good. Warrior, let's see, Vitality, increase your maximum health. That's probably pretty good. Impact improves your ability to push and pull targets when grabbing hold. Pertinacity improves your ability to break through an opponent's guard. Probably pretty good. Dominance augments your knockdown power. Also pretty good. Reduces culmination of loss gauge when receiving damage. Probably pretty good as well. So we're gonna and we can only equip like a few of them. So we have to be choosy. Warrior. Fundamentals of battle. Warriors are at their best when fighting at the vanguard, cutting down foes with a single swing of their great sword and charging through the enemy ranks without heeding their blows. Their attacks cleave a wide and devastating arc, but their movements are slow, and stout as they are, they cannot withstand an onslaught indefinitely without aid. So I would definitely want to get some defensive augments or any augments that would increase their speed. Charge slash, hold down before unleashing an attack to charge up your strength. Changing the attack to a charge slash and dealing greater damage. A warrior need not fear the enemy's blows while charging up their strength, as they have increased resistances and are less likely to flinch for the duration. Barge, press R1 to use Barge. What it lacks in power makes up for in swiftness, and it can be used as a follow-up attack after a strike with the greatsword. The warriors should barge their enemies without fear, as they've increased resistance and are less likely to flinch for the duration, giving them an ample opportunity to counter. Follow-up attacks. When you land an attack using triangle, it will change to a powerful successful strike if the target is downed or knocked off balance, or the target is not expecting the attack. Powerful successive strikes should be carefully aimed as they leave you vulnerable. All right. Let's check that out. Why do I have a bow? Oh, I think I had that before. Okay. Did you equip the thing? You did. Because we're going to put that into storage. All of her fighter stuff, like the shield and everything. Okay, she's... no, got it. Remember that. Oh yeah, you gotta wear it. It's fashionable and it's better resistances. Actually, this is better. Travelers, Gators. We can sell this. Poor Winnie, she's heavy. Down. But not for long. Alright. Let's give you some skills and stuff. Bulwark reduces the damage taken from hostile targets during a charged attack. Let's grab that. Let's equip metal and provocation. Rending sweep. Okay, that's an AoE. Definitely want that. Bellow. Shout to draw attention. Yeah, you're a tank. Anything else? You're good to go. Let's see if we can get you better equipment so it doesn't look like you're trying to fight in your what do you call it, chaps. Did I get a Seeker's token? I don't think I did.
Do come again.
All right, let's head over to. That's actually pretty dangerous.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Oh, catch your eye? Just say the word.
Nothing about me finding all your stuff? Okay. Your equipment, your skills, do everything. Let's go to the end, we'll put everything in storage, and then we'll walk around town for a bit. We're not gonna, this is going to be a... I'm not going to be doing much action in this episode, I don't think. So if you don't want to watch it, that's cool. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully it'll be more action-packed. But, you know, I'm just saying that there's not going to be much action. I actually don't know that. So, I want to stick around. Who knows? So, guys, let's go see what mischief we can get into.
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
Sure you will. I believe it. I'm not trying to look down on you or anything. We've never actually seen this guy.
Need anything?
What does this guy sell? Fairy stones. 10,000. Lanterns, fuel, lantern oil, mundane capping kit. Grass pattern camping kit. It's weighs less than the normal one. Oh, he's got some armors too. Marchers stuff. Guards and sentinels. Courtly tunic. Courtly breeches.
Got some good things on offer. Many thanks.
Oh.
That's it. I've had enough. Clear off. And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly.
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it.
or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable to shop on his own. Mayhap we ought to lend him a hand, master.
Mayhap we should mind our own business.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melve?
Oh yeah, there
I
she is.
thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her.
Yeah, I can see that you learned the lesson of me helping your daughter out of the goodness of my heart by tossing some kid to the streets because he couldn't afford something. Great, that's awesome.
That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other.
You know what to say? Pay
Oh, my
it backwards.
Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it.
Bonnet.
Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares.
Ooh, fain.
Pray, make good use of it, won't you?
Here you are, sir.
Oh. Specializations are the skills that can only be acquired by pawns. They are not strictly beneficial, for they allow the pawn to act independently, and this can result in unexpected consequences. However, with a little patience, planning, and due care, specializations can prove very useful and are well worth trying out. Okay. If you elect your pawn to learn a specialization, you would do well to befriend people with various traits and tendencies in the world around you. Sooner or later, these friendships are bound to create opportunities for your pawn to acquire a specialization. A pawn can only acquire one specialization at a time, and learning a new one will replace the old one. Consult each specialization's entry for more information about its effects.
Something good will come of today. I just know it.
She gave us a Chirurgeon's Tome. Specialization Chirurgeon enables the pawn to use curatives on the Arisen and other allies on their own initiative. Pawns without the skill are only able to use items on themselves. Okay, interesting. Don't know if I want Winnie to learn that. I don't want her to take her eye off murdering our enemies.
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
She sure will. Okay, let's see what you got.
Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off aught you buy. So spend away, my good sir.
I shall. Your
The safer
granddaughter?
the roads,
Just
the heavier my pockets.
the safer the roads. Okay. I'm just not trying to make 20% discount. That ain't bad. I will be back.
Do come again.
I want to talk to this lad.
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you.
You have stolen me for the last one.
Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full.
I don't believe you. What do you need it for? 1,000 gold.
A trinket in yon shop caught my eye. A small, ornate box of exceptional craftsmanship. Alas, 'twould seem I do not have the coin on hand to purchase it. I can certainly procure the gold later, but by then, the box might be gone. If you'd be kind enough to lend me the amount I need, I would repay every last coin.
Don't even have that kind of money.
Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten.
Yeah. 800. Actually, I do have the money, but it would leave me almost completely skinned. I can buy this. But I don't know if I want to give it to him. At least not yet.
Your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks for that discount, though. I'll come back to the kid. Besides, it's not like the box is going to go away now, because we have it. It's the law of the land. Heard a cow again.
Boy there, friend. Care
Oh
to
no.
help a fellow out?
Everybody wants help. What do you want?
All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose?
Wine. What is it?
My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melve again.
Okay.
Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and
Oh,
I
Mel.
can't help but worry for the safety of the carts.
Mel's quite a distance away.
That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margaret, the Watchman's wife,
the
to
fell
be
omen?
delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv.
I know Leonard.
I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient.
Does that have to be done right
What
now?
say you, friend? Splendid. I knew I was right to put my faith in you.
Not right now, though.
The carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I
Oh,
find
okay.
that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait.
Okay.
And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business.
I cannot afford right now. I'm pretty scant.
Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see, in case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favor and all.
Okay.
Come find me when you've delivered that
200
letter.
Gs.
I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient.
Sure, we'll do that. That'll be our next mission. But still have to wait, quote unquote, wait for the ox cart, which means I'm going to be spending some time still looking around. Ooh. Port crystals. Use a fairy stone. Use of a fairy stone will instantly transport you to the location of a port crystal. Port crystals are permanent fixtures in cities and towns, but you may also place your own port crystals at destinations of your choice. You may have up to 10 port crystals placed in various locations throughout the world at any time. Once placed, a port crystal can be recovered if you wish to move it to somewhere else. Permanent port crystals in cities and towns must be interacted with at least once before they become available as fairy stone destinations. So let's go ahead. Turn that on. Nice. Maybe we can find a fairy stone. 10,000. Jesus, kind of hefty. What's this? Is this the inn? Yeah, it is.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long
You don't have to say it all the time, man. You know who I am. Anyway, let's deposit. That's great. Uh-oh, someone's there. Sounds like they need help.
Have you a spare moment? I've
Sure.
an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk.
Your instincts, not the fact that you may have overheard someone calling me the Arisen.
I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
I mean, if this is... Wait, when did you take that liberty? What? Don't like how she's really good with getting inside my pockets. Well, if it's not a scam, I mean, want me to house sit? Sure, I'll house sit. It's not a scam. If it's a scam, I'll burn you. I'll burn you. Yeah, let's go find this place.
You've come. Glad to see you,
Well,
friend.
it's not a hole. It's an actual house.
So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place.
Well, if you insist.
Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you.
In a week's time.
I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
I mean, the amount of camping I do, I mean, it won't be hard for a week to pass by. I just noticed this ladder going down into the
We will find
underground. We
much
should
better
check that out.
rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us
Sure
make
would.
good use of it while we can.
Check it out,
It's no great
guys.
shock to me.
Maybe we could get our own house instead of renting one or house sitting. Nice. we will do that during the episode. But first, let's check out the underground here. If there, that's what this is.
What should I do?
Someone else needs help.
What to do? What to do? I've
Well,
no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me.
Gracious Hand.
I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. Now, the problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers.
Well, it's your lucky day, urchin.
Thank you ever so much, Arisen.
See, everyone knows I'm a Arisen. That's why she let me stay at her
I'm
house.
sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
It's a lucky day for you. We already have flowers. Let's go get them real quick. What is this section of the map that I'm looking at here? The Gracious Hand. Slums, of course. Walter's Tavern. Unfortunately, with capitalism, there gotta be winners and there's gotta be losers. It ain't pretty. It ain't right. But that's just the way it is, and I'm lost. Where's our house, quote unquote? I think I see it on the map. Hello?
Greetings.
Diviner
You seek guidance,
Salon?
do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point the way. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange.
What kind of offering are you talking about? 50 G's?
If the way forward is shrouded to you, I can offer guidance.
Sure.
I have seen your path. May these words guide you true.
Venture to material gathering spot. The next milestone on thy path.
You've
What?
my gratitude.
Eh,
'Tis lovely to see you.
that'll give me oracles. Let's see. Oracles are useful allies in a chaotic world. Their guiding sight allows them to impart words of wisdom to the Arisen, illuminating the path they ought to follow or revealing the course of action they should next take. If a quest has you at an impasse, or if you've lost your way on your adventure, pay a visit to an oracle. You might receive a hint that will point you in the right direction. Okay. In the first Dragon's Dogma, there was a... Okay, so that's not my house, because I thought that was our house. Now I don't know where my house is, quote unquote. In the first Dragon's Dogma, there was a shop where you could make impersonations, counterfeits of various objects you got in the game. I thought that might be what that place was. This is not our house. Because then, what I was thinking, it's the ornate box. We could make a counterfeit of it. And then give the kid the counterfeit and keep the real one. Because I don't know, I just have a feeling it might be useful. Though I don't know for sure. I'm still lost. Man. Hey, I think this is it. Oh, okay, where is this? Mildred's dwelling. Okay, I'll remember that. Or maybe I won't. Bunch of flowers. Let's see if this will work. Unless they have to be a different kind of flowers. Nope, should work. Alright. Let's get them to the urchin. Excuse me, guys.
Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already?
Yep.
Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked
God.
you another favor?
What? Ask away.
See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking
You want me to give you a fairy stone?
And I can't find one anywhere.
Is this a grift?
Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen?
Fine.
I knew I could count on you, Arisen.
Actually, you know what?
I'll be waiting.
Yeah, you'll be waiting for a while, kid.
Our
'cause
next
you and
mission
I
is to acquire a silver stone.
find some silver ore.
Mayhap silver ore will serve? We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves.
Okay,
There's no
silver
great shock
ore
to me.
we can do. We can do that. Yes, yes, we're back. It's all ready.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet?
Not really.
Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not
What?
to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once.
Great. Now you made me feel bad. Thanks, kid.
I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life.
Great. Now I feel worse. Thanks, kid. Made it all about you.
Shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
What's the job?
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
Indeed,
Great.
you are correct.
Let's hope something horrible doesn't happen to her. All right. Let's head back to our house, and we're gonna sleep, and that'll be it. So I can search around, maybe get pulled into quests. You just won't see them if they're off screen.
Good morrow, everyone.
Good
Come.
morrow.
We've much to be getting on with.
All right.
Shall we get underway?
We shall. Once again, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. You see Winnie's pawn ID has been up here this for the last few minutes. So if you want, give her a rental and post yours if you have pawns in the comment down below. If other people might see them, or I might want to rent them myself if they're not too high level. And we will see you next time on Dragon's Dogma 2.